Please text the word something along make sure you remember that during our next home game.
The Eastern Conference semifinals, Game 1. The Boston Celtics are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle be taking a look at Cleveland. Well, you wonder, Greg, don't you, how much they've got left in the tank? They spent a lot of energy getting through the first-round series.
No doubt, and they better. Having to play these first 2 games on the road, never an easy task. But you get to this point of the season, and adrenaline gives you all the energy you need. To be honest, I'm more concerned about their talent level than their energy level.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Tatum passes to Yang. And it's Davis at the elbow. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Cleveland shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw, no good.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to White. MP dishes to Brown. White setting the pick for Brown. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. The shot. Tatum gets the bucket.
You see the basketball IQ Tatum has. Just taking what the defense gives him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Brown, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Okoro finds Garland. Allen a screen on MP. Garland, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's the teardrop. MP with the block.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
Here are the Celtics with the ball, trailing by 2. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Garland has it in the corner. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Tatum against Mobley. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The 8-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And really a good defensive effort there to protect the rim, but the positioning just too good. Got to deny him the ball before he gets to that spot.
Brown the pass to Yang. Back to Brown. Screen by MP. Fires the 3. And Brown is good for 3.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mobley. Mobley. Now Garland lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Down low. And it's Allen with the jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Tatum finds MP. MP with a screen on Mobley. Shoots it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Mitchell outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Baseline J on the way. Brown, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Okoro dishes to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. MP grabs the miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Back to Brown. Shoots. Nice form on the 20-footer. He has 5.
And that's a good-looking jump shot from Jaylen Brown.
Mobley outside. There's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. 8 points for Darius Garland.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Brown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Mobley. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Okoro passes to Allen. Off target with his 3. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. He's looking for MP and finds him. And yes, it's good. 8 points for MP.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Outside Garland. It's to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 6.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
It's up a 3. Boston grabs the miss. Brown down low, covered by Okoro.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Allen. Mitchell looking it over. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by MP.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Count that one.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And here is Mitchell. He has 6. From downtown, Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Davis with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Brown outside. MP finds Brown. Shot clock at 5. Brown gets a screen from Yang. Brown, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Locked up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 3. For 3, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. MP is number 1. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Trent outside. Shoots over Brown. Trent can't hit. Celtics trail by 6. Here's MP. Back to Brown. Gang passes to Brown. Garland with the block. Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Garland. Pocket 6. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Huff. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to MP. Here's Brown. Nice shot from the wing. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Trent kicks to Garland. Sinks the 3-pointer. Garland's got 11 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
MP, good.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Trent outside. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Miami got the job done. He scored 54 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Stolen by Garland. Over MP, and the rejection by MP. To the paint. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 16 points for MP.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Mitchell against Holiday. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Robinson Earl. And here is Garland. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from outside. On the wing, Holiday. Chalk up 2 there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Morris is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Scott. Then there's Allen. And it's Robinson Earl in at the force move.
First team foul.
And V passes to Huff. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The line for 2,
And he sinks the second. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Allen finds Trent. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Walsh. 6 on the shot clock. Trent outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Okoro passes to Robinson Earl. Tatum against him. Pass to Trent. A 3-ball. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Yang. Oh, get up, MP.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Here's Morris. That one wide left. Celtics trail by 9. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. MP sets the screen for Tatum. Pass to Walsh. No good on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Morris against Holiday. Morris passes to Allen. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
To the middle. Here's Allen. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP, and he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Allen.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Into the lane. MP dishes to Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Inside. 4 on the clock. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Holiday. Here's Robinson Earl. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Releases from 15. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Trent. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Trent's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. Pass to Walsh. Here's Pritchard. MP with it. Inside. MP gets it.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Now Morris. Nothing on the board. And they call an illegal screen here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leader. MP is second. In the third spot, Darius Garland.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Celtics making a switch here. Davis is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Garland, he's checked in for Morris.
What a take by Holiday. Even though he's a little older now, he still possesses impressive speed.
Back to Garland. Lays it up off the glass. 19 points for Darius Garland.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Garland kicks to Allen. Pass to Trent. Now Okoro. Here's Robinson Earl. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland nets for 2. And Davis pulls it down. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum automatic.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top.
Outside Garland from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, foul line down is where Holiday does a lot of his best work.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Garland. Okoro with it. Releases. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
Yang pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Tatum against Garland. Tatum gets the screen from Yang. Tatum's shot is off.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
For the 3. Robinson Earl, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holiday dishes to MP. MP with a screen on Trent. Tatum. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Light comes in for Drew Holiday. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Gary Trent. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
And the Celtics making a change here. Walsh is checked in. Here's Brown. Nails the baby hook. Brown's got 9 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Nurkic. The putback. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Yang passes to Walsh. Outside White. And here is MP. Guarded by Garland. Pass to Walsh. Yang. Oh, MP with a thunderous putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mitchell outside. Shoots from 12. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Gang pass to White. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
Pass to Nurkic. Now Okoro. He's covered by Brown. Okoro with it. Brown's there. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Celtics making a switch here. Sanders is checked in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. Right through contact. MP.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Garland. 11 points in the game. He can't get that one. Good defense by MP.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Okoro. Defense right on him. Pass to Nurkic. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Okoro throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
MP with it. Now guarded by Nurkic.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Garland, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Mitchell. White covering. To the middle. Here's Robinson Earl. Sanders covering. Nurkic can't hit. Celtics trail by 4. White the pass to Sanders. And Okoro pulls it down.
Look, you've got to convert those. Come on.
White against Mitchell. The 3 from Garland. And Boston with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. White the pass to Sanders. 6 feet out. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Robinson Earl. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Yang.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from White.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Garland against MP. And they get it back. Fires from deep. Garland, no good.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
MP kicks to White. Brown dishes to MP. White looking around. MP with a screen on Mitchell. And it's White missing. Okoro with it. To the paint, trying to get something going, and finished off by Nurkic.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels. Yeah, You love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. White is out there with MP. And it's Davis at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. To the inside, Allen. Rebound by the Celtics. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
There's Garland. And the rejection by MP. He gets that one. Garland's got 23.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
MP passes to Davis. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Mobley outside. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The wide open look here for Garland. Another miss by Garland. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Back to Brown. MP sets the screen for Brown. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. To the paint. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Now, here's Okoro, starting by Davis. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from 3-point land. 19 points in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his 3-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Garland kicks to Mobley. Garland with a screen on Brown. Pass to Okoro. Latrey. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here comes MP. It's good. MP's got 38 points.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them trying to will this team to victory.
Mobley outside. Now, here's Mitchell. White covering. Garland with a screen on White. And here's Mitchell from the arc. MP grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Changes up. MP staying with it through the contact. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell outside. Over White. And it's Mitchell missing. The Celtics have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. MP dishes to Tatum. MP sends the screen for Tatum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Okoro. This one for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Okoro's got 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Yang pass to Tatum. MP sets the screen for Tatum, and the 3 ball is good.
And nice shot by Tatum, answering the 3 from the other end.
Mitchell outside. Here's Okoro. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by White for the tie, and that's 2 points on the layup. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Mobley finds Garland. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Allen at the screen for Okoro. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Celtics have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Derek White. And here is Garland. 23 points in the game. Can they get it? And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Yang. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice move run here.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Garland. Allen outside. Back to Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to MP. Stolen by Okoro. Allen, a screen on Brown. Here's Okoro. Davis with some nice D. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum kicks to MP. Back to Tatum. MP with it. Covered by Mobley. MP no good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And stolen by MP. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Mobley against Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro passes to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam King. And they take the lead. Garland's got 28.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Trent's checked in for Okoro. To stop the run, trying to get open is Davis. And it's Brown that time on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Inside. Brown, no good. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. And he makes that one. MP's got 47 points.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Mobley against Tatum. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. It's Garland. Goes back up. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Garland's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Scott's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The drive by Mitchell. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MB is number 1. And, of course, Donovan Mitchell.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Mitchell outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Pass to MP. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell finds Trent. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pocket 4. Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics leading by 3. To the middle. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Holiday against Trent. Over Holiday. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Robinson Earls checked in for Cleveland.
Number 50.
Shot clock at 6. Taken away by Holiday.
Meeting the defense's challenge. That's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
What a contribution at the line so far. Going 10 for 10. And both free throws good for MP.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take off the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. And Boston has possession, leading by 5. To the inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
MP is the lightning and the thunder.
To Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Boston grabs the miss.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Back to MP. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Cavaliers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. MP finds Holiday. Good work defensively by Trent. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Morris. Covered by MP. Morris looking over the floor. Over MP. Morris, no good. Celtics leading by 4. Round the pass to Walsh. It's stolen by Allen. Trent with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Pass to Scott. The 15-footer. That one misses. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now, here's MP. MP sets the screen for Brown. Boston again missing.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Morris outside. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson Earl. Got it from 16 feet. Robinson Earl's got 5 points in the quarter. Three-pointer. Up again. He got it again. Sensational.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Gary Trent. Also Garland out there. Nurkic is out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward. And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Trent. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, the momentum is so critical. And you know.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Tough loss, but we could still win.